हेलो रामू जी
सर आप
या
एक साल बस रामू सर आप मतलब रियल लाइफ में बड़े विटी हैं। ट्विटर पे आपका सब कुछ मतलब दिखता रहता है, बहुत अच्छा।
लेकिन मैंने ट्वीट डाला और साहब ने देखी नहीं, वही तो बात हुआ।
लेकिन सवाल ये है कि अंडरवर्ल्ड के अलावा या मतलब क्राइम के अलावा कभी हम आपके डायरेक्शन में कॉमेडी फिल्म या सटायर फिल्म एक्सपेक्ट करें?
नहीं, इसलिए कि मैं बहुत सीरियस आदमी हूँ।
एक्चुअली म्यूजिकल रोमांटिक सोच रहे हैं, उसके लिए कास्टिंग ढूंढ रहे हैं।
रामू सर आपसे सोशल मीडिया की बात हो रही है, तो सोशल मीडिया की जब जिक्र होता है तो आजकल देखते हैं फिल्म मेकर्स जो हैं बहुत सोशलाइज करते हैं किसी भी फिल्म के पहले कि ये रिलीज होने वाली है, फर्स्ट डे ऑफ शूट स्टार्ट हो गया है। तो आपके जब फिल्मों की बात आती है तो इतना सोशलाइज नहीं हो पाता है, सो व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड इट?
Maybe because I don't make social films.
बट जो सोशल मीडिया पे होता है ऑब्वियसली फिल्म मेकर्स उसका इस्तेमाल करते हैं। सो
सर अभी करेंगे सर, आज के बाद करेंगे सर, ये सब है ना, सब लोग लगे हुए हैं,
अच्छा,
आज के बाद धंधे पे
शायद
लगे हुए हैं।
basically I don't talk much about the films I'm making on my Twitter ID on social media because I'm too busy talking about social people.
Like Anurag
So,
Kashyap, sir. Can I add something
yeah.
more to it, sir? So you had a call for war with Anurag Kashyap also that was being highlighted in Twitter or social media also. So is it all sorted or is it still going?
I never have a cold war, I always have a hot war.
But still you have something with Anurag Kashyap, sir.
But-
Some kind of a bonding. Sir.
But we have bonding. I love him and he hates me. Yeah.
So, but, and apart this, sir, you would have easily taken some Bollywood star for Veerappan, sir. But why did you choose taking auditions and choosing up someone which is from regional?
still
You mean for Veerappan? See, Veerappan is a character. See, any known person playing the role will look very fake because then you'll watch the performance and if there's an unknown guy, you will believe that he's Veerappan. Yeah.
सो टॉकिंग अबाउट अनुराग कश्यप 22 को उनकी भी 27 को उनकी भी कोई फिल्म आ रही है, इज इट ट्रू दैट देयर विल बी अ क्लैश विद द मूवी?
Yeah, that's what I was told. His film is coming, Raman Raghav, and that also is a biopic on a killer. So Veerappan is also a biopic on a killer. So I think maybe the best killer will win. Let's see who kills you.
हेलो रामू जी राइट साइड।
Yeah.
So I am Ramesh Rao from Blockbuster Magazine. You have made a film. अच्छी बात है, ये स्टोरी किसको मालूम नहीं थी, as you said all कि जो था वो ये था, जंगल का ये सब था। आपको लगता नहीं इतना वायलेंस दिखाया आपने तो वायलेंस विल अफेक्ट? मेरे ख्याल से वायलेंस जो ना डू दिस अ स्टोरी तो यू हैव टू शो वायलेंस। भाई इतना ज्यादा तादाद में
वीरप्पन को लेके मैं लव स्टोरी कैसे बना सकता हूँ? वीरप्पन कॉल्स, इसका नाम ही वायलेंस है। आप इसके बाद ऐसा पूछना बिल्कुल, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स करेक्ट। आई एम गोइंग टू क्राई।
अच्छा ओके, नहीं दैट इज
रामू सर सेंटर
या
Ramu sir, Durga Narayan Chaudhary from Jungle, Sushant had played during the Jungle. So a bit of the similar character. So does that Veerappan's character a lot influence during that time?
See, Durga Narayan probably is operated from within a forest, but I don't think there's any connection between him and Veerappan. It's just a fictional character at that point of time when we ourselves didn't know anything about Veerappan. You know, so there's absolutely zero connection.
Sir, but on a honest note, sir, we are very eager to know between you and Anurag Kashyap. So what is it? Can you just something?
Where are you?
Sure.
Yeah. Tell me. Yeah.
So everyone is so eager to know between what's going on between you and Anurag Kashyap, sir. So would you like to add something more to it, sir?
I mean,
love and hate relationship.
You see, there are two things.
Yes.
What's going on between? So obviously, I don't think you can suspect her sexual orientation. You cannot do that.
So not that.
Okay. Second point is he and me are not making films together. There can't be anything there also. And third is he hates all my films and I like some of his films. Yeah, that's it. Beyond this, there's no connection at all. And I assure you.
नहीं और कुछ क्वेश्चन नहीं, अनुराग के लिए और कुछ क्वेश्चन बोलना हो रहा है?
Yeah. See, I liked Gangster Vasapur Part 1 a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Why choose an actor? Because
Why choose him as an actor means?
is there any special role for Sachin?
Yeah, obviously. That particular role I thought he'll be very, very good and that's the reason. Yeah.
So Sachin, you came on board as an actor first or as a producer?
I'll tell you that. See, basically he first came to me as a producer. You know, he actually was interested in making the film as a producer. This particular role, I kind of insisted he does it. because I thought his basic body language in real life suits that character a lot.
So
Yeah. See, Lisa is playing a very interesting role of someone who's very, I mean, cunning and deceitful inside. I mean, of course, she has a motive, a strong motive for that. And outwardly, she's so beautiful, and all beautiful women, I think they're evil inside. I have very strong suspicion. So I just wanted to give Lisa that opportunity to bring her evil out through this role. Because she looks too beautiful and too gentle and too innocent to be good. I mean, to be true.
Lisa, are you? आप हैं सी कनी?
Watch the film. Watch the film.
लीजा आपने क्यों हाँ बोला रामू की कहानी बहुत पसंद आई थी because आप फिल्म नहीं कर रही थी क्या वजह?
Yes, I mean, specifically, of course, when I got the call, I've always been a huge fan of Ramu's, and it was a great opportunity. I know the story of Veerappan. I mean, it was fantastic, and also the narration that Ramu gave me about Veerappan's life, again, to understand deeper. And then most importantly, also this role. He put the faith in me, so I was very touched. And it was a lot of fun, actually, to play somebody who is very sweet and charming to your face, and then when you turn your back, just watch what happens. I think, like you said, thank you for bringing that out from me.
So,
I think my family is going to be very scared of me after this.
So I have 2 questions for you.
Hello.
Here. I'm here.
Where?
On your right.
Okay.
Here.
What's the name?
So I have 2
Yeah.
questions. Firstly, when you make a story on a real life character, there's always a challenge to keep up with the facts and fiction. So how did you deal with that with Veerappan? And secondly, in Kannada, Shivraj Kumar, who's in a way very closely associated with Veerappan because of Rajkumar's kidnapping, was chosen. Why didn't you approach him for the Hindi version?
See, to start with, like already we clarified a couple of times in this meet that this version has got very different kind of an approach to make it in that sense. There it was a slightly gimmicky aspect because of the Rajkumar connection, whereas the Rajkumar aspect is itself not there in this film to start with. And second point about fact and fiction, what you're asking, see, eventually any kind of, when you're especially dealing with such sensitive material like Veerappan, which most of the time happen in high secrecy, you have to depend upon people who are directly associated. It could be the investigating cops or people who actually interacted with Veerappan over a course of time. And when you connect the dots, what looks the most believable, of course supported by some kind of an evidence, is what I eventually took as the truth. Yeah.
So is there any attempt on your right? So
Yeah.
So perhaps is there any attempt to glorify Veerappan through this film? I mean, something like that.
See, to start, see, the point is, anybody if we depict him very realistically, I think there is a certain sense of glorification because you get awed by people who are on the other side, who are like rebels, who are like against the establishment and who are prone to, break the order, law and order, whatever you call, So I would say there will be an awe about him, but at the same time, you see a human element, and which is what the investigating police officers have to understand this psyche. Like a very interesting thing I'll tell you, like one police officer told me that one of the biggest mistakes we made in trying to catch him was we assumed him to be intelligent. So we were trying to outsmart him, but then we realized he's like a kid, and you can't outsmart a kid because a kid is unpredictable. But to call Veerappan a kid itself is very wrong in a sense, because we associate a kid with nice, cute, which Veerappan was not. So I think there was a tremendous unpredictability in his character of how to capture it. What he's going to do next is one of the main reasons I was interested in doing this film.
Okay. Also, talking about Twitter, last night you were trending because of your certain tweets related to Mr. Rajinikanth. So apparently fans have taken some offense. So would you like to say anything about that?
See, I think some of those Rajini fans are so dumb, they didn't even understand I was complimenting him. See, a very handsome man, if he becomes a big star, what's the big deal? That happens all the time. But Rajinikanth, who looks like that is a big star, is a compliment, which means God favors him much more than anyone else. That's what I meant actually. So, but the dumb guys didn't understand that. It's a compliment.